Abacha, at some point when you were at Concord,
yes,
you guys wanted to do a profile.
Yes.
On Abacha.
On Abacha.
He was then the chief of army staff.
Yes. I was actually sent to Kano to go and investigate his family background.
And you had to abandon that story.
Yes, because a call came from the publisher.
Abiola was the publisher.
I think when I began to talk to some members of his family, I think they told him that there is a journalist in Kano who is rummaging around for information about you. And he then put a call to Abiola to stop us. And Abiola called and said, look, you guys, Abacha is different from Babangida. He will kill you people. He didn't even know that. He will be the one to kill him too. He will kill you people. Back off from Abacha. You can abuse Babangida till tomorrow. The man may not do anything to you. But Abacha, please, if you want to be alive, stay off him.
Abiola said that.
Abiola said that, yeah. That was how we backed off from that story, yeah.
And Abacha would later kill him. You said,
yes, he will.
Did Abacha kill him?
Well, I mean, if Abacha had released him from prison and installed him as the president because he won that election, he probably wouldn't have died in that place. Yeah, but that kept him in prison and in isolation. And then, what happened to him.
Was it Baba Okoya that said something?
Not Okoya. What's his name now? It wasn't Okoya. It's
I will get that page. Ojora, yes.
Ojora. I think when we were looking for fund.
Yes.
When we were looking for fund to set up the magazine, myself, Bayo Nonuga, Shekende, we went to his Ikoyi home. He's a jolly good fellow. Brought out champagne and we drank and started talking and all of that. So, well, I'm going to help you. I'll call my son, who's your contemporary, to look at your business plan and see how we can assist. And eventually, Begi Ojora, who is late now, provided 500,000 naira at that time as the family's contribution to the business. He just said, we now went back talking about our experiences with Abiola and said, the man wants to be president now. Young man, we know those who were president yesterday. We know those who are president today. We know those who will be president tomorrow. It's not one. It's not there.
It's not one of them.
It's not one of them.
They didn't want him. Or he felt he would confront them.
He felt that he would outsmart them. He felt he would outsmart them. And he outsmarted them.
He outsmarted them?
He outsmarted them, yes.
But there was this core elite from the north, perhaps, that didn't want him.
I don't think it was only from the north. There was a core elite across the country that knew that Abiola becoming the president could upset a lot of things. They also believe that from my encounters here and there later, that transition was not meant to be. Abiola coming to contest with the man from Kano, what's his name now? Tofa was just a stopgap. And as the man himself later told us, I gave the account of that in the visit we made to Babangida. I said, when he decided that Abiola and to enter into the race, and his friend realized that, maybe he didn't mean it at that. Say, you have taken a risk. With Tofa, you could kick his butt and you go and sit down. But Abiola, the moment Abiola get on the field and found that it's loved by the people, you can't ask him to stop again, and he will not stop.
He didn't stop.
So
it was a struggle for him.
Well, no, it wasn't a struggle. I mean, when you go to Kano and you are more popular than the Kano man, and you go to Enugu, you are very popular there. You go to every nook and corner of the country, people accepted you and they are welcoming to you. Then who then can say that it's bigger than you?
He was IBB's friend.
They were friends, yeah.
He was a contractor to the military.
He was, yes. It's like dining with the devil.
Did he see them as devil?
No, it is devil. He sees that as opportunity.
As opportunity?
Yes.
And he grabbed the opportunity.
And that's the way of dealers. He was a dealer.
He was a dealer.
That's the way of dealers, yes.
And when the Femi Ojudus, the Bayo, Nonugas began to write story against IBB.
I'll tell you about that. It's a double-edged sword. We met an African Concord that was comatose. Now we began to push in all those stories, sweet stories and radical stories. We became the darling of Ganifa Emi Justice Akinola Aguda, Femi Falana, all the radicals in Nigeria were finding space, and people were loving Concord, African Concord. So wherever Abiola goes to, they hailed him for allowing freedom of the press, for allowing people to have a voice, and for, being a great man and that kind of. So he enjoyed that. And then when he gets to the midst of his friends, these your boys are attacking us, So he tried to find a balance, which was very difficult for him until, they had to, take tanks to the office and seal it up. And I rushed to the court to challenge them at that time.
You went to Ghani?
Oh, yes, I went to Ghani for him. I said, look, these military guys do not have the right to shut down our office. We have the right under the United Nations Human Rights Act to publish, to inform and be informed. Ghani said, are you serious? This young man said, I'm very serious. Let them do their work. I must go to court.
You didn't tell Abiola before going?
No, I didn't tell Abiola. He then called his men. He said, come and see Femi. I don't want you coming back here tomorrow that you have been persuaded to withdraw this case. Chief, take it from me. On my words of honor, I would rather die than, not go ahead with this legal case. I said, okay, fine. Go and prepare the case. We'll go to court tomorrow and file. So we filed the case against Babangida and the military authorities. And the following day, everywhere was agog with the story. Babafemi Ojudu has gone to sue the military. So he called me to his house. Oh my, I've never been that abused in my life.
Abiola called you?
Yeah, he said I should come and see him. At that time, I was chairman of the Concord Chapel of
NUJ.
And well loved because of the way I handled the affairs of the NUJ at that time. They just said, "Who is your father in this town? Have you ever done any business before? You went and abused my friend, and he sealed all this place. We are trying to unravel this whole problem. You have gone to court again." I said, look, Chief, I didn't go to court on your name. I go to court on my own personal recognition as a free Nigerian, free African, free citizen of the world who has the right to inform and be informed. So I get out of my house. And I turned back and I left.
While I was reading the book, I kept picturing that scene.
Yeah, I was just a tiny boy at that time. I didn't have all this flesh on my body. I had nothing. I can tell you that at that time, yes, he had given me the car, a Peugeot 504 car, that I could drive around. That was, my first car in life. Given to me by him.
At some point, you and Bayo Ononuga had to go and meet him.
Yes, and try to persuade us to, you guys are good writers. Just do a paragraph, apologize to Babangida and say that you have made a mistake. We didn't mean I was just, I said, look at this man, he thinks he's wise. He wants to send us to jail. So, okay, we'll go and do that if that's what you want. If that is what will make them reopen this business. Because it was not just African Concord. We have National Concord, Sunday Concord, Weekend Concord, Amana, all kinds of publications were there. And then there was a huge bakery, the biggest bakery in Nigeria, was in that premises at that time. So another businesses and equipment for his other businesses. So they sealed the entire place up. So we left. And on our way going, I told Bayo, I'm not writing anything. I'm resigning. And I said, okay. He will resign too. So just got to the office, drafted our letter of resignation, took it back to his house and dropped it at the gate with the gate man and fled. Went back to our office and packed our things and left.
And that was it with Concord?
That was it with Africa Concord, yes.